Man, do they do that anymore? I used to love it when fans would find out where the teams were staying.
They did that last year in the Cup final. Oilers and Panthers.
When they stay outside of the hotel and they blow air horns and they blow their car horns and everything. I think that's great. I love that.
They did it too. I think it was the Oilers and Jets in the 21 Scamdemic playoffs, and then Bruins and Panthers 2 years ago when the Panthers were in Boston. Somebody pulled the fire alarm for Game 7 during their afternoon nap, and the Panthers came and won.
It's amazing they didn't freeze those people's bank accounts.
It wasn't in Canada, don't worry. We'll save it for later. We're at a very important time in Canadian history right now. We'll save all the politics for the end of the show. Don't worry, outside of my couple of immigrant comments here and there. Speaking of uniforms, I want to... do you remember when the NHL changed all their uniform mandates because of Ovechkin back in like the mid-2020s or 2010s?
I don't want to blame Ovechkin for that one. A lot of other leagues have done it because, when you have your outfitter as your official sponsor, they want to make sure it presents well, obviously. So they got to make sure that, all right, so it's got to be 2 inches below the knee, and it's got to be 3 inches above the top of the skate. I totally get it. Ovi loved having the skate laces dangling out as far as his belt that he wore for his pants. He loved having the shielded visor. Gretzky liked having the one tuck. Every player has their little idiosyncratic routines when it comes to the way they feel and the way they get dressed. But if you're a league, you want your teams to look uniform. If you're going into battle, no different than the military, you want your guys to look uniform. You want to make sure that you are a team, not an individual. You never put an individual above in front of the team or above the team. And I think it makes a lot of sense. It takes away from the personality of the game. I understand that argument, but you're going in as a team.
Well, do you remember the elbow pads too? I remember he'd roll the jerseys up. You see the elbow pads. You have that nasty jersey tuck, and he still does it in warm-ups now, but he has to put the jersey strap on in warm-ups, but the half-tinted visor, yellow laces, the skate lace dangling all the way from his pants down, like you mentioned. Like, this dude literally showed up to National League games with enough swag to choke out a pimp. And then the NHL said, nope, kiboshed all of it. No more like the rolls. You know how old school gloves had like big rolls down to here, and then Ovi's was like down to here. They said, nope, got to keep them up now.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's the league wants it to look uniform. They want it to look sharp. They want fans to go, oh, that looks good. Hey, yeah, when people are paying big gobs and gobs amount of money to make sure that their material and their stuff looks good.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button. We do a new podcast every single Sunday during the season called Sling the Biscuit. It is a non-mainstream hockey podcast, so we talk about my hockey career, the minor pros, Spain, the Fed, you name it, all the stuff that you won't hear in the mainstream news.
Music,
pop culture,
politics, a little bit.
Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you soon.